Yo, what's up everybody? It's your man Stephen Wallace, coming at you live from, well, not live, obviously, from beautiful sunny Key West, Florida. We're diving deep into the heart of this island paradise, uncovering the hidden gems, the must-sees, the stuff you just can't miss. We're talking sunsets, beaches, history, and maybe even a few cocktails along the way. Stick with me, you don't want to miss this. Trust me, this is the kind of place where you'll want to know every nook and cranny. We're about to unlock the best of Key West together. Alright, let's kick things off at the one and only Mallory Square. Now this place is magic, especially as the sun starts to dip below the horizon. Imagine this: street performers juggling fire, artisans selling their crafts, and the sky exploding in a kaleidoscope of colors. It's like the whole island comes alive to bid farewell to the day. You've got tightrope walkers, musicians, you name it. It's a whole vibe, but it's more than just a show. It's a feeling, you know? It's that feeling of being present, of being surrounded by good energy, good people, and the kind of beauty that takes your breath away. Trust me, you haven't experienced Key West until you've caught a sunset at Mallory Square. So, we're talking Key West, we gotta talk Hemingway, right? This place was his stomping ground, and his old house? It's like stepping back in time. First of all, the architecture. It's classic Key West, all breezy and tropical. But then you step inside, and it's like Hemingway himself might just wander in, ready to pen another masterpiece. His typewriter's there, his books lining the shelves, even his old fishing rods. And speaking of fishing, you know Hemingway loved his cats, right? Well, the place is still crawling with them, descendants of his original six-toed cats. They're everywhere, lounging on furniture, napping in the sunbeams. It's wild. It's like this house. It's still got a piece of his soul in it, you know? It's a must-visit for any literature buff or anyone who wants a glimpse into the life of a legend. All right, time to switch gears a bit. If you're looking for a little peace and quiet, a little slice of paradise, the Key West Butterfly and Nature Conservatory is calling your name. Imagine this. You walk into this glass enclosure, and it's like stepping into another world. Hundreds of butterflies, all different colors, shapes, sizes, fluttering around you. The air is thick with the scent of tropical flowers, and you can hear the gentle chirping of exotic birds. It's like a sensory overload in the best way possible. You can literally spend hours in there, just watching these creatures, marveling at their beauty. It's a great escape from the hustle and bustle of Duval Street, a chance to reconnect with nature and just breathe. Climbing to new heights. Okay, let's get some elevation, literally. We're heading to the Key West Lighthouse, and trust me, the view from the top is worth every step. Now, this isn't just any lighthouse. This bad boy was built back in 1848, and it's still standing strong. You can feel the history as you climb those spiral stairs, each step taking you closer to the most incredible panoramic view of Key West you can imagine. Once you're at the top, it's like the whole island spreads out before you. You can see the ocean stretching out to the horizon, the colorful rooftops of the houses, everything. And the best part? You can feel the ocean breeze up there. It's like the whole world just opens up. Plus, you can check out the Keeper's Quarters Museum while you're there. Learn a little something about the history of the lighthouse and the people who kept the light shining. Truman's Little Slice of Paradise. All right, history buffs, this one's for you. We're stepping back in time to the Harry S. Truman Little White House. Now, this place has seen it all. Truman spent a good chunk of his presidency here, and you can feel the weight of those decisions in the air. You can walk through the rooms where he held meetings with world leaders, see the desk where he worked, even check out his poker table. And the stories, man, the stories this place could tell. It's like you can almost hear the echoes of history whispering in the walls. Whether you're a history buff or just curious about the life of one of America's most fascinating presidents, the Truman Little White House is a must-see. Fort Zachary Taylor. History and beaches. Alright, let's be real. You can't come to Key West without hitting the beach, right? And Fort Zachary Taylor Historic State Park is where it's at. First of all, the beach itself is pristine. White sand, crystal clear water, the whole 9 yards. But this place is more than just a pretty beach. You've got this Civil War-era fort right there, just begging to be explored. You can wander through the tunnels, check out the cannons. Imagine what it was like to be a soldier stationed here all those years ago. And if history's not your thing, no worries. You can swim, snorkel, fish, or just soak up the sun. It's the perfect place to spend an afternoon, relaxing and enjoying the natural beauty of Key West. Alright, it's time to hit the streets, and there's no street in Key West more iconic than Duval Street. This place is the beating heart of the island, a non-stop parade of people, music, and good times. You've got bars, restaurants, shops, art galleries, all crammed onto this one street. You can find anything and everything on Duval Street. Whether you're looking for a cold drink, a delicious meal, a unique souvenir, or just some good old-fashioned people watching, Duval Street has got you covered. It's loud, it's chaotic, it's a little bit crazy, and it's absolutely unforgettable. Okay, let's be real. No trip to Key West is complete without experiencing the legendary Duval Street pub crawl. Now, this isn't for the faint of heart. This is a marathon, not a sprint, but trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. We're talking about hitting up the most iconic bars on Duval Street, one after another, all night long. You'll sip on world-famous Key West cocktails, like the Rum Runner and the Hemingway Daiquiri, rub shoulders with locals and tourists alike, and dance the night away. The energy on the Duval crawl is electric. Everyone's there to have a good time, let loose, and embrace the Key West spirit. Just remember to pace yourself, stay hydrated, and maybe have a designated photographer for the night, you know, for memories. Alright, it's time to trade in the flip-flops for some flippers and dive into the underwater world of the Key West coral reefs. Now, this is the only living coral barrier reef in the continental United States, so you know it's something special. We're talking about a kaleidoscope of colors, vibrant coral formations, and marine life that will blow your mind. You can snorkel, scuba dive, or even take a glass-bottom boat tour if you'd rather stay dry. Trust me, you haven't truly experienced Key West until you've explored the underwater world that lies just offshore. It's like swimming in an aquarium, except it's real life, and it's right there waiting for you. Alright, time to check off that bucket list item. We're heading to the southernmost point buoy, the southernmost point in the continental United States. Yep, you heard that right, 90 miles to Cuba from this very spot. Now, it's basically a giant concrete buoy, but it's iconic. You gotta snap a picture here. It's practically a requirement for any Key West visitor. Plus, it's just cool to stand there, knowing that you're at the very edge of the country, looking out at the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. It's a humbling experience, a reminder of just how big and beautiful the world really is. Alright, we've explored the island, we've soaked up the sun, we've partied on Duval Street. Now it's time to end our Key West adventure on a high note, literally. We're talking about a sunset sail, the perfect way to say goodbye to this island paradise. Imagine this. You're on a sailboat, the wind in your hair, the sun slowly dipping below the horizon, painting the sky in 1,000 shades of orange, pink, and purple. You're sipping on a cold drink, maybe listening to some live music, and just enjoying the moment. It's the perfect way to unwind, reflect on your trip, and create a memory that will last a lifetime. Trust me, a sunset sail in Key West is pure magic. So there you have it, folks, the best of the best, the must-sees, the hidden gems, all the things that make Key West the magical island paradise that it is. I hope this video has inspired you to book that trip, pack your bags, and experience the magic of Key West for yourself. And hey, if you want more information on any of the places we talked about, Check out the links in the description below. Until next time, keep exploring, keep adventuring, and keep living life to the fullest. Peace out.